Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my November favorites. So products that I'm using and loving this month that I want to share with you all. I do have some beauty products, but I also have a lot of non-beauty related items to share too. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, well, let's start with the beauty products first. The first item that I want to share with you is this gift set from Clinique. I got this on Nordstrom's website. This is actually going to be a gift, so I'm not going to actually swatch the colors that come in here. The formula of this lipsticks I love. I have a few of them and I love them. I think they're called like the Color Pop or the Pop Color lipsticks, but you get, how many do you get? You get 2, 4, 6, 7 shades, and you get a good variety of shades. You get a couple of really light, like nude shades, and then you get some deeper shades here, and you get some pinks. I noticed that the packaging on the actual lipsticks looks a little bit deeper than the actual product does when I open it. But this formula is really nice. It's very, very hydrating on the lips. It's not a like high pigment lipstick, but it's not sheer either. It's kind of in between. It is a buildable product, but it just feels so good on the lips. It's a great formula for every day because it is very hydrating on the lips, and it's something that you can just toss on really easily because it is a little bit more on the sheer side than like a matte or a high pigment cream lipstick. So it just makes it easier to wear. But this set, I believe, was $45. I got it on Nordstrom's website. I'll leave it linked down below. And then I did get a free gift. So when I received my shipment, there was like a free gift from Clinique. It had like a blush, a mascara. I want to say it had a lipstick and a couple of other little samples. I just thought this was a really great gift, and it's really easy because the lipsticks are a little bit more sheer and they're not super high pigmented or they're not matte. It's more versatile and more people can wear them, if that makes sense. You can also break it up. So if you want to, like, you know, create your own little bags of products, sometimes I'll do that. I'll buy sets like this that have several different like mini size items, and I'll create little cute, I'll go to Michael's and get cute little bags and create like customized little stocking stuffers. So you can do that with that as well. This palette. I've had this palette for a while. I want to say a year and a half, maybe longer. And it always sits on my vanity, and I have it on my eyes today. It's just an easy palette to work with. There's not a lot of thought that has to go into it. Today I have on these 3 shades. I have this in my inner corner, I have this all over my eyelid, and then I have a little bit of this on the outer corner. And then I just threw in like a dark matte brown in the crease in the outer corner to give a little bit more definition. But I think the colors are very complementary. The quality of the shadow is really great. It travels really well because it's just, you know, a sleek cardboard container. You don't have to worry about it breaking or cracking. But yeah, I love this palette. I know I've talked about it in the past, but this is one that I've really been grabbing a lot the last few weeks, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And I did see that Sephora had this like 50% off. You know how Sephora does their like their daily deals or weekly deals. This was one that was marked down like 50%. I hope that doesn't mean that they're going to discontinue it, but I will have it linked down below whether it's on sale or not. I have been loving this palette for blush. It's by Becca, and I don't even know if you can still get it. It's the Afterglow palette. I will look for it because I got this maybe last Christmas or sometime before that, so I don't know if it was a limited edition, but the colors that I'm using and loving are these 2 right here. It is Flower Child and Wild Honey. Wait, this one and this one, Flower Child and Wild Honey. I have it on my cheeks today. I mixed the 2 of them together. It's just really, really great quality, and I love the color. This could even be used as a bronzer, this Wild Honey, and then this pink color here is just a really beautiful peachy pink. You guys know I love my peachy pink blushes. The quality is really nice. It has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's nothing really, but it's not like a really strong highlight. Some of these will give you more of a strong highlight. I usually don't use these too much. If anything, I'll use these on the eyes. I try and stay away from products that have this much shimmer on the skin because it just tends to magnify like my pores or any texture that I have. So these I'll use on my eyes, but these are beautiful blush colors. If I can still find this palette, I'll leave it linked, but if not, I'll link the actual individual blushes by Becca because I do believe that these are standard blush shades in the collection. This product I definitely have talked about before, but this time of year my hair gets really dry just because of the climate dries up, and this has been my lifesaver. It's the Orbe Shine Light Reflecting Spray. It is so fine. It smells so divine. See what I did there? And it just gives the hair like this really beautiful shine without building up, you know, without leaving like your hair heavy or weighed down or feeling like you have a lot of product in it. It makes the hair a little softer and shinier, but it doesn't feel like you have anything in it, which is what I'm all about. I try not to put a ton of product in my hair because I feel like it just shortens the length of time that I have between when I have to wash my hair. So I try and keep my hair as product free as I can. But again, after I blow dry it, it just looks so dry. So this has been a lifesaver for me. This dry oil, I've really been loving this month. When I get out of the shower, I always moisturize my skin, but I feel like there's 100 steps that I have to do when I get out of the shower. You know, it's like moisturizer, then maybe self-tanner, and then, you know, your deodorant, your face moisturizer. It's just like there's so many things that you have to do, and I'm always in a rush. And so when I'm looking for moisturizer for my body, I want something that's gonna blend into my skin really quickly. I don't like heavy lotions or thick creams just because, not usually, just because it takes a lot of time to like rub that all into your skin and then for it to dry or absorb. It just takes too long. So I really like this because it's a very lightweight oil. It has a nice smell to it. I just spray it and then I rub it in, especially my elbows and knees. Sometimes I will use a lotion along with it if I need the extra moisture, but this is a really great lightweight, quick oil that you can just spray on and rub into the skin. It has a nice smell. I've had this for a while and somehow it got like tossed in the back of my drawer and I just recently discovered it. But it's the Argan oil of Morocco Weightless Healing Dry Oil. This product came in a Beauty Fix box, I think it was this month. It's the Glow Renew Serum, and I've been using this every night and I love it. So I use it after I wash my face. I put this on. It has the most delicious smell. It smells to me actually like grape bubblegum. So maybe you won't like that, but I like it. It smells exactly like grape bubblegum. If you get this, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I use this at night after I've cleansed my skin and before moisturizer. I'll actually put this on and let it sit on my skin for like 15 or 20 minutes if I can before I apply my moisturizer. And I wake up the next morning and my skin is glowing and it just looks really bright. I do notice a difference when the nights that I use this opposed to the nights that I do not. But it says it smooths and refines with mild exfoliation. So it's probably that mild exfoliation that makes your skin look brighter because it kind of removes that layer of dead skin cells. But yeah, I really like this a lot. This will be a product that I will reorder once I run out of it. That's why I love Beauty Fix, because I find a lot of products there that I end up loving and ordering outside of just getting the box. Speaking of that, here's one more that I discovered through Beauty Fix. It's the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Balm. I think this came in, not this most recent month, maybe not November, but possibly October, I think is when I got this. But it comes with this little silicone pad and you squeeze a little bit of the balm on here and it just removes your makeup before you cleanse. So if you are someone that wears a lot of makeup, a thicker foundation, and you don't want to just go in with your face wash, you want to do that extra step to just help you get your makeup off. This is really, really great. And this is really soft. It just kind of feels like a treatment. Like I actually enjoy the process of doing it. It kind of reminds me of the Clinique Take the Day Away balm. It's like a thick balm, but once you start rubbing it into your skin, it like emulsifies and breaks down that makeup. So yeah, it's just gonna help you cleanse your skin even better. If you aren't using something to remove your makeup before you go in and cleanse, which I don't always do. Sometimes I do just go in with my face wash and my Foreo, but you're gonna just get a better, deeper cleanse by doing that extra step. So when you have the time for it, it's kind of a nice little treat. This Danessa Myricks translucent powder, I feel like I talk about it a lot, almost in every video that I've done recently, but I love it. It has been my go-to setting powder. I have the shade 01, I think it's just the translucent one, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, fine, loose powder. It just makes the skin look smooth. It has like some blurring effect. It makes my pores look really smooth. It just makes my skin look very soft and minimizes the appearance of texture. So it minimizes the appearance of pores or fine lines. It just gives a very beautiful matte doll-like finish, and it's very lightweight, so it doesn't look heavy or it doesn't make the skin look dry. I just really, really like it. I really like it. I'm glad I discovered this at the makeup show a couple months ago. This foundation I've been grabbing a lot lately. It's the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Conceal and Foundation in One. I've had this since it launched, so I should probably maybe toss the bottle. I've had it for a while, but it's just a really great long wearing foundation. The coverage is pretty full, so it is definitely going to give you a more full, heavier coverage. If you like a lighter weight, more natural foundation, this one's not going to be for you. But if you like a flawless coverage and you want it to stay in place, this is a great one. My skin has been pretty oily the last couple of months, so I need foundations that really last throughout the day, and this is a go-to one for me. I really, really like this. I'm in the shade Alabaster, which I think is actually a little more pink than I would want it to be, but it works okay. I think that these all run a little pinker. I remember when I was picking out my shade, they all seem to be a little bit more pink than I would have preferred, but this works for me. Even though it looks a lot more pink than my other foundations, it blends into the skin and works just as fine. Okay, so we're done with beauty products. Let's talk about this miracle hydration powder. I was at dinner with some friends about a month ago, and one of the moms there was talking about this stuff. It's called Drip Drop, and she said that this is like the way to completely avoid a hangover. And I used it for the first time this morning. I had dinner with a few friends last night, and we had some wine, and I just woke up at like 5 a.m. feeling really dehydrated. I wasn't really hungover, but I didn't feel great, you know, and it's Monday morning. I hate starting my weeks off like that, but it was the only time we could all get together before we get into the madness of the holidays. So at 5 a.m. I woke up and I was just like, ugh, give me water. And then I remembered I had this, so I went and I made myself one. It's just these packets, you pour it in like a cup of water and drink it. Actually tastes pretty good. I got the lemon flavor. My friend said that the lemon was better than the berry. And I went back to sleep for like 30 minutes and I woke up feeling a lot better. I definitely don't feel 100% right now like I normally would if I hadn't had wine last night, but that definitely made me feel a lot better, enough to like get up, get showered, feel, you know, like I could go on with my day. I ordered mine off of Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. I think you can also get it at Walgreens too. It's in the section where they have Pedialyte for kids. Essentially, I think it's the same thing as Pedialyte. You know, you give your kids Pedialyte when they have a tummy bug or they're throwing up or have diarrhea. This is the same thing. It's just like a rehydration electrolyte drink. So this does work though. So if you want to have some of this on hand, especially since we're going into the holiday season, a lot more opportunities to indulge the next month at holiday parties and all that, then I definitely recommend getting some of this because it works pretty well. Okay, so I have two little bags I want to share with you. This one is just for your cell phone. So I was at the playground a couple weeks ago and one of the moms had, just like this, it was like a crossbody and it just had her phone. It was just a phone case that had this strap. And I thought that was perfect because I always want to have my phone on me, but I don't want to carry my purse everywhere, especially when I go to the park or I'm, you know, at the jumpy house with my kids, or anytime I'm with my children. I don't want to have a big bag, but I need to have my phone and like my credit card. So the one that my friend had was by a brand called Bandolier, I think it is. I'll have that one linked down below because those are really cute, but they didn't have them at Nordstrom when I went in to shop for them, and I'm actually glad they didn't because those are like $100+. I walked upstairs to BP and I found this one for $19. It's bigger than the Bandolier is. The Bandolier is actually just like a phone case, so you can actually have it, you know, strapped on your body and pick it up and use your phone without taking it out of the case. This has a flap so your phone fits inside of it, but that's okay, you know, so I don't have to carry my big purse. I could just have this, and then there has another little pocket here so you can put, you know, your credit card or your key, something like that. But yeah, this is great for the times that you just need to have those essential items, but you don't want to have your, you know, a big handbag. So yeah, I'll link this one down below, and then I'll also link the Bandolier ones if you want to check those out too, because those are pretty cute. But I don't know, I just thought this would be a really great gift idea for someone. And this is cute, and it was under $20, so I'll have it linked down below for you guys. Okay, this is a tiny bit of a splurge. I was at Nordstrom and I saw this and I loved it, but I didn't really give it any thought of actually purchasing it. I didn't even look at the price tag or anything. It's Tory Burch, so I knew that it was going to be a little bit pricey. But when I got home and I was online, I was looking for I was shopping for Christmas gifts on Nordstrom's site, and I saw that this was on sale. And so I just added it to cart because the price was so good, and I knew that it would probably sell out quickly, so I wanted to get it, and if I didn't love it when it came in the mail, then I would take it back. I'm so glad I got it. It's the perfect clutch for going out. When I go out, again, I don't like to carry a big purse, but I need something to carry my phone, my keys, and a lip gloss. And this is the perfect size because I want something that I can just set behind my back on my seat when I'm at dinner, or something that I can set on the table next to me. And I don't like to have my big bag to try and hang it on a chair or to set it on the ground. And this is just the perfect size. It doesn't fit a ton. In fact, for me, it just fits enough to fit my phone. I have the 7 Plus phone, a lipstick, and a key. And then of course you can stick your credit cards. There's a little zipper flap here. But it's just a great size. It's this pebbled leather, and it doesn't, it's not like a real soft leather that's gonna get dirty. It's really easy to clean, so you don't have to worry about it getting dirty or stained. And I love the color of it. I think it's beautiful. I think you can wear it with black. Last night I was wearing a black sweater and jeans and I had this. Obviously you can wear it with lighter colors. I just think it's a really great neutral little clutch. They do have it in black as well, but I wanted this color because I don't know, I love it. And it has this little magnetic closure. I think this would be a great gift for Christmas for either someone that you like to splurge on or maybe for yourself. My hope is that they still have it by the time I get this video up, but if not, I'll have some other similar clutches linked down below for you guys. But yeah, I love this. Just wanted to share that with you. Okay, and the last item that I wanted to share with you is a shoe. And I've had these shoes for a couple of years. I think they still sell them though. They're by Tom's, and it's just like this little bootie. I've been wearing these a lot lately. So in Texas, it's still like 70 degrees right now, and we're about to be in December. So obviously I'm not wearing flip-flops anymore in December, but I'm not really ready to bust out my Uggs or my riding boots or my, you know, over-the-knee boots. I don't own over-the-knee boots actually, but you get what I'm saying. It's just too warm for that. But so these booties are perfect because they are season appropriate, but they're open-toed. They are breathable. I just slip them on. They're so easy to wear. I love the color. You can probably see here they got stained from my blue jeans, so that is one piece of advice I will give you. If you have blue jeans that are really dark denim, be careful. Roll them up because I did not, and you can see that they stained them. So it does kind of soak up dyes from jeans. But yeah, I love these shoes. I love the color. They're very neutral. I wear them with light tops. I wear them with black. I've just been grabbing these a lot lately, and they're by Tom, so they're super comfortable and they're pretty affordable. You know, they're not over $100, I don't think. So I do think that they still carry these. I'll have them linked down below for you. Okay, and the last item that I want to talk about are my earrings. I love these earrings. I'm pretty sure I talked about these in my favorites last month too, but I've been wearing these daily, it seems like. And for a while they were sold out on Nordstrom's website, but I think they restocked them. They are by Madewell, and they were just around the $30 mark. So very affordable, you know, not a big splurge, but I just think they're very interesting and fun. Yeah, so I've just been wearing these a lot lately, and I wanted to share this with you guys. All right, you guys, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave all your questions and comments down below for me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.